Okay, we got a couple of questions from Justin C. It says, "Hi guys, I just ordered my new TIG welder. I have only used TIG once and really like it. I have watched a bunch of YouTube videos, but I have a lot of questions, so I guess I'll just ask away." Okay, first off, I'm getting my Alpha TIG 200. It's an AC/DC machine. It runs off of 110, 220. I was wondering what size of breaker I need in my electrical panel. Well, let me answer that one real quick. First of all, you can weld with that machine on 110. I actually use it with a 15 amp breaker. If you go on AC and you go to the high end, you may trip that breaker, so you may jump it up to a 20 amp breaker. If you want to do it on 220, go ahead and do a 30 amp breaker, and that should be adequate. If you trip a breaker, obviously you can go up to a 50, but most of the welding that I've done on one of those machines, 30 amp has been more than enough. So the second part of this series of questions is 95% of my welding will be on car projects, mostly 18 and 20 gauge, mild steel. What size of filler rod, what size of tungsten do I need, how do I set my gas, what's the lower amp setting I'm going to need. I would like to know a little bit more about videos and books that I can check out to help me along. Well, first of all, there's a couple of videos out that are already out there on your machine, the Alpha TIG 200. I did a show with Kevin Carone, so go on Weld.com and pull that up, and you'll see that machine being used. You can also go on Kevin Carone's website because he's using it in a series of videos to show you how to use that particular machine. Now, when it comes to tungsten size, diameter, filler rods, things like that, we have over 150 videos out on Weld.com, and a lot of those will answer all your questions. Filler diameter, I'm going to pick one in particular. If you're welding sheet metal, we've got one in there that shows that we're restoring a 1955 Chevy. It's steel. It's very thin. It shows the tungsten size, 1/16 diameter, 2% thoriated gas, argon only, 15 CFH. So you can just look at the techniques, but we have that repetitive in a lot of the shows. So look us up on Weld.com. Thanks for the questions.